Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the press, my management team, officers and men of River State Command. I heartily welcome you to this press briefing, my first official outing as the Commissioner of Police, River State Command. I must commend the members of the press for the vital role you play in the society. Your tireless efforts in providing adequate, timely, and balanced information help to shape public opinion and guide the actions of both the public and law enforcement. I'm aware of your glowing, impressive work in covering our activities, and as we embark on this journey together again, I urge you to continue to work with us, to hold us accountable, and to share with us the concerns and expectations of the people that we serve. We are committed to transparency and welcome constructive criticism. A society thrives when there is trust between the institution and its people. And the press is key to building and maintaining that trust. Let me at this point express how deeply honored I am to stand before you today as I officially assume duty as the 47th Commissioner of Police, River State. I thank the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Adepoju, NPM, PhD, and the Police Service Commission for the confident repose in me to lead this critical command. It is with a sense of duty and responsibility that I take on this new role, knowing the unique challenges and security concerns that River State faces. As I assume duty, I wish to make it abundantly clear that my priority is to ensure the safety, security, and well-being of all citizens, residents, and visitors in River State. I'm aware that River State, being one of the nation's economic hub, faces unique security challenges, from incidents of cultism, and robbery, oil bunkering, to commercial clashes, violent crime, land grabbing, and more recently crises emanating from political interest. The complexities of maintaining law and order here require a proactive and strategic approach. My key focus areas in achieving my aim in ensuring that there is security for all, that Rivers people will sleep with their two eyes closed. I've been there before. I've been the DC operations, and I've served in various capacities in Rivers Command. I was DPO My 1. I was Commander SOS at the time, and I think I have what it takes to keep the command safe, and that I will do. My key focus areas include and not limited to strengthening intelligence gathering. We will work with members of the community, traditional rulers, security agencies, and proactively prevent crime. The community policing and public engagement will be employed. We will work with the community. We will police them the way they want to be policed, and we will continue to have meetings and seminars to engage members of the public, to give information and let us know the problems in each of their community to know how to tackle it. We'll be professional as much as possible. We'll have zero tolerance for corruption, and we're going to enforce discipline. Among the rank and file and senior officers, I have my team. I have the monitoring team who is very, very efficient in our duty. We have the CPS squad too that goes out to arrest policemen who have erred or who are not doing the right thing. I'm going to put them to work, and there will be improvement in attitude of our men. In fact, it's going to be zero tolerance for corruption. Combing cultism and youth violence. We'll intensify efforts against cultist-related activity, and will partner with the youth and the civil society to encourage the youths from desisting from committing crimes, and probably liaise with them to kind of create recreational facilities. You know, youths, they are very impulsive. They want to externalize their youthfulness. And if there are game facilities and what have you, competitions, it will reduce them going into crime because they will have something to do with their energy as a youth. That we will employ and ensure something is done about that. Combating oil thefts and environmental crimes. We'll work with other agencies like the DSS, the military, to ensure all environmental crime of oil bunkering will, if not reduced to the barest minimum, will ensure that we completely ensure that it does not take place during my watch. And if it does, we'll do all we can to ensure that those that are doing such are being arrested and they face the wrath of the law. Enhanced response time and police visibility. It is important that police respond timely when there are complaints from the member of the public. That I've been doing when I was the DC Ops, and I think we'll improve on that. We'll do all it takes to make our men to be able to respond to distress call at the nearest opportunity with little time limits to ensure they get there. Equally, we'll have visibility policing. I'll deploy more men to the metro and all crime-prone areas where men will be, people passing, the member of public passing will be seen are men visibly on ground to let them know that they are safe and the police are doing their work. We'll see more of visibility policing in my time, and actually will ensure that all that is needed will be done. All hands will be on deck to ensure that patrol is intensive. All black spots, vulnerable areas will be covered. Collaboration with stakeholders. We'll call for support from traditional rulers, community leaders, and citizens within the state and other agencies who are also like vigilante and whatever. Will collaborate with them to ensure we synergize and ensure that we have a safe river state. Addressing land grabbing issue, it has been a menace in the command. There have been a lot of complaints about land grabbing. So we'll look decisively into that. I'll work with our legal teams and ensure that before any execution or land issue is being raised for any reason, we will try and put more attention and effort to ensure that nobody's right is being infringed as far as a land matter is concerned. Though it's a civil matter, but we'll ensure if we have to partake in any court execution order for whatever, we'll look at it critically and ensure that there is fairness before any enforcement is being done. Equally, I want to appeal to the member of the public, because we are going to enforce all vehicle regulations with human face, especially those that are using tinted glasses. But we'll let the member of the public know when we are going to embark on that. It has been, we've been directed severally that we should not allow tinted vehicle to be moving within our environment because of the crime they cause. A lot of them, when they think their vehicles are men on stop and search, will not know. Some will be with arm ready to attack them. By the time they want to check who is in the vehicle, they've already opened fire. We may excuse those that has tinted vehicle from the factory owner, not deeply tinted, but those that go and artificially tint their vehicle, that they will render people inside it obscure. We're not going to take that. And it's either the vehicle will be impounded, the tint will be removed, and they will be allowed to go. And on the issue where they refuse to allow the tint to be removed, they will be charged to court, and the law will take its course. Protecting human rights. We're going to strengthen all it takes to ensure that human rights have been protected. Our men will not infringe on the right of any individual, citizen. Any violation will be viewed seriously. I'm still going to make arrangements to invite people to come and lecture our men from time to time on that, so that they will know that it is important that people's rights should not be infringed on. And if there is any of such, it should be reported to the police for necessary action. Upholding professionalism and apolitical. I'll make sure that men are more professional in handling their duty. Be polite to people when they are stopping them and searching their vehicle. Saying, sir, madam, please, can you come down? Can I see your vehicle? How are you doing? Are you okay? It's not too much for an officer to do. I will ensure we do that, and my officers will continue to lecture their men on how to do that. I will equally want my men not to have anything to do with politics. We'll be apolitical as much as possible, resisting any political interference. Lastly, I would like to appeal to the members of the press to partner with us as they used to enable us to be able to execute our duty properly, and also to assist in projecting all the good things that we do, because one of our shortcomings is that we don't let people know what we do, the good things we do. So I will appeal to you to still try, even though they report the bad side of the police, they should equally try to report the good side to balance things for us to be able to have good relationship with the community. My administration will be guided by integrity, transparency, and a strong sense of duty. I look forward to collaborating with all stakeholders to build a Silver River state. My office is open for communication, and I pledge regular updates on police activities. At this junction, I would like to round up and say thank you for your time and attention. I look forward to a productive relationship with you all. May the God we serve bless River State, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.